attitude, thoughts, routine, action, success. Repeat after me. I put the tude in attitude.
I put the tude in attitude.
My attitude is like a computer operating system.
My attitude is like a computer operating system.
If my computer operating system gets a virus, it is useless. There is no hardware or software in the world that can save it, despite my best efforts.
If my computer gets a virus...
All right. Listen, ladies. Why are you here? Why are you part of Beauty Du Jour?
To unleash the beauty underneath and overneath your skin.
How about something that's not on the banner, okay?
To gain financial security.
Wrong. That's coming from a place of dejection.
But it's true, young lady. I want to keep the house that my husband works so tirelessly to build.
And if you are dejected, you will always fail. And you are failing, aren't you? No sales last month?
I think we should cut this woman some slack.
You're not really in a position to speak now, are you? You didn't sell anything last month, not a blueberry blush or a lusty lip gloss, nor did Pearl or Virginia. Where are Pearl and Virginia? Yeah, you left so little impression.
I just do this as a reason to get out of the house.
Yeah, had I known there would be these expectations.
Let's meet our next guest. He's great in bed. Oh, my husband, Chet.
Thank you, dolls. Now, ladies, hold your second round of applause. Just how do we get women to sign up in your downline? Now, that's why I'm here to speak tonight, okay? My first tip, speak slowly, intensely with purpose, okay? People will believe anything if you open your eyes wide, take lots of deliberate pauses, and add an to the middle of emphatic words.
And now, friends, we have these perverts destroying our wholesome.
You see? Now, I spent a lot of time this week thinking philosophically.
He does that.
And I asked myself, what do women really want? What do women really want? Now I'm asking you.
He's asking you.
What do women really want? Oh.
To be loved authentically for who we really are on the inside.
Wrong. Now, I know why sales are low. Don't worry. It's an easy fix. I thought long and hard about this, and the answer is to remain young forever.
That's right.
I know I'm right. To remain young forever. That's what women really want.
Which is why we are putting you in groups of 2 to canvass the city and sell. So let's have the Carols. You can join forces. Both Sharons, you're on a team. Elizabeth and Patricia, you are together because success attracts success. Let's see, we also have Winky and Pearl. You're at the bottom of the sales force, so maybe you two can maybe feed off each other. Virginia and Lenora, you two are together for obvious reasons. And some of you non-performers will be stuck on level rain cloud, which means you will not be asked back to the group. So you must sell if by week 6 you want to make level cumulus.
Can I help?
One loser helping out another.
Lenora.
Faye. But they call me Winky.
Who does?
Friends. My friends who aren't dead.
Want to push?
Sure.
Hey, teammate.
Hi. The other black woman in the group.
Oh, yeah.
And what appears to be my sales partner.
You two don't know each other?
Hard to believe, ain't it? No, we do not. Since there's so few black people in St. Louis. Virginia.
Lenora, we should exchange numbers. How do you think we might canvass?
Well, I think maybe we should take The car, you got it. What, the devil?
No, I'm fine, y'all.
Want you the other loser? I can't. I don't speak that.
I can't make out a word she's saying.
She's got that scarf over her face like an Arab.
Oh, I just didn't like the way that Mariska was talking to us and about our low sales and the way those other younger women were rolling their eyeballs and
Oh,
laughing.
good, them bitches in their 50s.
Whenever I picture a healthy 50-year-old, I picture them in the ground with their bones rotting.
I'm so glad you're driving, Lenora. It's great you have this van.
It worked for hauling horse gear.
And it's a blessing. You've got one of those telephones with the internet built right in.
How are we gonna do this? Honestly, I've never gone door to door. You okay?
I'll be okay. I haven't ridden in the back seat since Roland was alive.
You two spend a lot of time in the back seat.
I won't even dignify that innuendo.
You rode in the back while your husband drove?
Yeah, he said I wasn't a very good passenger. Traffic scares me.
You need a nerve pill?
I hope we don't get mistaken for the Jehovah Witnesses. Whenever I see them, I pull my shades and feign my own death.
You're missing out. I love engaging in conversation with strangers.
No. Stranger, danger.
I love engaging with people. I think that if you talk about the eternal ever after, it's a great icebreaker.
If a man stops by my place on a bike, he ain't coming over for a conversation about the eternal, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
What in the fresh hell?
You have got to stop doing that.
Maybe to take away your fear, you should just close your eyes, say a prayer for peace from the little Lord Jesus. What's that?
Nothing.
I definitely heard something.
Oh, no. Just a reaction to religion.
You don't believe in the little Lord Jesus?
Not so.
What kind of self-respecting black woman doesn't believe in our Lord?
I can believe in or not believe in anything I so choose.
It's your hellfire.
That's part of the problem. You mean to tell me that just because they weren't the right kind of believers, that all of those people killed in the Holocaust are swimming in a lake of fire?
See how much everybody likes to talk about the eternal? Wendy!
Thank you.
Okay, that's it. You're gonna have to wear my purse like this.
I kind of like it. It's the only way to ride around with a hillbilly, an atheist, and a slut. Beauty Bonjour is not sales.
But yet you want us to sign up our family and friends to sell.
That's right.
How is that not sales?
Your friends and family will be so glad you signed them up. They'll thank you.
Thank me. Well, I'll thank you to simply wheel your little wheelchair around and get off my sidewalk.
Not that you need my help.
Thank you.
You're beautiful. God threw away the mold and shut down the factory when he made you.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Mind if I just touch your face with a little dab of this placenta butter?
Can I help you?
Yeah. Well, your parents home.
I don't have parents. I was thrown into the system. I mean, no. Why?
Is anyone home? Anyone older?
I live alone. Can I help you with something? Are you lost?
Sorry, no. Baby, you wearing your makeup all wrong. You don't mind me telling you that?
I guess not.
Can I come in?
Sure.
You know, women of our complexion, we need to understand the varying shades of our young undertones. Our skin is like that of Miss Diana Ross.
I don't know who that is.
You have beautiful skin. You just don't know how to maintain it.
I think a lot of girls my age don't.
Checking my purse for some petroleum jelly. It's the best thing to remove makeup, hands down.
Why'd you scribble a date on this thing and roll it?
I like to know how long it lasts.
You should have a lot of stuff in here. A can of tuna fish, a hair pick, ticket stubs, 2 wine corks, a shoe shine kit.
For my heels.
Blank thank you notes.
You should always do that.
Aspirin?
For the headaches.
Box cutters?
To stop rapists.
Dewormer pack?
My friend Bookie has a dog.
All right, a hospital bracelet. Oh, Vaseline. Here we are.
Good. Dip your finger in that and take off that eye makeup.
Why so many things in the purse?
I don't know. It happens to older women.
What do you mean?
We don't throw anything out, and we keep everything. Maybe we keep everything because we're afraid of being thrown out in the trash.
When did getting a manicure become a necessity?
Sure feels good.
Great to get these dogs up in the stirrups.
Narcotic bliss. I'm flying high. I took a Vicodin and ate a bag of Skittles.
Hook a sister up.
Sure.
Would you like a massage? It's free of charge.
Oh, you read my mind, young lady.
Looks like you got your blouse on backwards, Winky.
Oh, can't reach around to fasten it up. That's the difference between 80 and 65. You put your clothes on backwards on purpose.
Must be a challenge living alone. My son Proverbs still lives with me.
How old is he?
33, a young 33. Kids nowadays live with their parents for many years after college.
I lived with my family until my fiance bought Daddy's blessings with 100 garlic knots and a goat.
How are we, ladies?
Oh, good.
You work here?
I own the place.
Why aren't there more Orientals in here? I never saw so many white girls in a nail salon.
I'm Lori. I'm Lizzie. April. Tara. Lainey.
Kelly.
Sarah. Margot. Maggie. Molly Ann. Heather. Caroline. Tiffany. Katie.
I lured these girls away from Forever 21.
But why no more Orientals? That just doesn't make sense.
Shh, please stop.
I'd rather not be a stereotype, that's why. Plus, I once hired this Asian, and she was always calling in with excuses. My advanced calculus went long, blah, blah, blah.
Here's to not being a stereotype. Love it. That's why I chose to never have children. I don't need kids to fulfill me.
You're not missing much not having kids. Don't worry about it.
I don't.
You have children? How many?
I had a daughter. She passed away. She gave me a 30-year-old grandson. He's a bit of a lunkhead. Never looks in on me.
White kids don't care about their parents. They just put them in homes. I'm glad my son is black.
What else would he be?
Fortunately, he did give me a great-grandson. His name is Cooper, and he's 11 years old.
Count your blessings. My daughters are too busy with their business careers to give me any grandchildren. They just kind of treat me like a little puppy dog they have to walk every couple of months.
You married?
Divorced, but still married in the eyes of the Lord. Wasn't my decision.
3 divorces by the age of 35. I'm out.
My husband, he's what they call a learned man. He works in the field of academia. He married me for my looks. He grew tired, I think, of condescending to me, you know, talking down to my level.
My advice to young women, little girls, listen up. Never marry a man you wouldn't want to be divorced from.
Grandmom, hey. Listen, we need to talk. We've got to get the house on the market. You simply can't handle the upkeep, and you know I can't help you. Cooper has summer camp, band camp, baseball camp. You and I should talk nursing homes. I think it's our best option. We just need to find a nursing home that's wheelchair accessible and...
Hello, son.
There you are. Where have you been?
I wrote it on a sticky on the fridge. Out canvassing the East End.
That's the bad part of town. All kinds of shonky business. I don't want you down there alone.
Settle down. I was with 3 ladies from work.
Well, as long as you had the protection of the Senior Citizens League. I nearly called in the police report when I found out you weren't going to be home in time to prep dinner.
I'll make your favorite strudel.
Somewhere in my dream, could it be I met you on a sunny beach in Rio? Did we dine by candlelight one moonlit night in Rome? Or was it by the Eiffel Tower in Gay Paris?
Ladies, what season is coming up in the next few months?
Thanksgiving.
Wrong. Christmas, which is the season of joy. Give me a break.
Giving?
Sort of. It's the season of big hair, am I right? Holiday parties, which on that subject, let me make sure that you are calling this not hairspray, but holding mist.
But isn't it hairspray?
We can charge more if we call it mist.
And what about hair gel?
You mean sculpting gel.
When I give someone a facial, I refer to it as skin science.
I love it. It's all about the branding. Bonjour is not even a real word. It just sounds French. Hi, ladies. How are we doing? Should we look at your report from yesterday? It seems that you continue to be non-performers.
I sold a Forever Fantastic foundation to a nice young lady who doesn't have parents and grew up in the foster system.
I couldn't move the placenta butter much as I tried.
I'm sorry, ladies, but I'm going to have to let you go.
Excuse me?
It's not personal, it's just business. You're taking up valuable seats in the learning annex, and the space is only so big.
I can't believe it.
Wait, you're not even paying us. We work off commission.
Yeah, I know. That's why this hurts so much.
Did she just have the nerve to fire us?
It's hard to believe, but yes, I think she just did.
Ladies, so we can continue our coaching session?
Let's go, girls.
Let's get out of here, y'all.
Don't know why she had enough nerve to fire us.
Nobody likes to be past their prime. The old women no one listened to.
I have never been so humiliated.
I know. I should have just pulled out my spare pistol and shot myself right there.
You don't really carry a pistol.
The very one my great-great-granddaddy used in the Confederate Army.
Really?
Of course, he was a bloodthirsty racist. One day I will avenge the deaths of the slaves he owned.
That'll, girl. I'll help you.
Good, I'd like that, yeah.
Is it over for us? Is this the end?
I hope not. I really enjoy you girls.
Me too.
As do I.
Yeah.
I know. Let's go to my house for tea.
Yeah. That'd be great.
We assume tea means hard liquor.
Mm-hmm. Naturally. What kind of an idiot serves tea? Do I look British?
I didn't really even like the products.
Got that right.
Beauty Bonjour didn't work on my skin.
How is your skin any different? Sorry, I don't even notice skin. I don't even see color.
You children of the 50s and 60s, you're always trying not to be bigoted. It's enchanting.
The products was all right, I guess. But I agree. Overpriced.
Besides, we were all just enjoying an excuse to get out of the house.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all those sample products. I have 2 bathrooms full of anti-aging products from the last 30 years. You don't throw that stuff away.
I wasn't.
You weren't what, sweetheart?
I wasn't doing it just for the money. I gotta find money quick. You think I can afford this place on my pension?
It's a gorgeous home. The wall color reminds me of an off-track betting parlor that I used to frequent in my youth.
We need to find Winky a job, poor thing.
I tried to find a job, but surprisingly enough, there's not a lot of job opportunities for an old lady in a wheelchair.
Forget working for the man. We've all done that. Maybe we invent something and pitch it to the sharks.
Bam! We all get rich.
Yeah. I used to make my own tanning lotion with baby oil and iodine. Maybe we could do that.
And give the world the gift of skin cancer?
Oh, I didn't realize.
I know. You don't see skin. Do you see cancer?
No, I do not. I hate cancer. I always have.
Bold position, Pearl.
Do you believe what women put on their bodies? Beauty products are filled with chemicals and junk. We can't even pronounce what's on the labels.
Back in my day, we bathed in the river and we dried off standing real close to a horse.
Oh, you did not.
Now all you young girls think you need fancy towels, when all you need is to stand close to a horse and let his tail wipe you dry.
I do declare, y'all, the best my skin ever felt was when me and the corner son went skinny dipping in the Crystal City mines. There's magic in that mine water. Fairies are fallen angels that were cast down out of heaven by the Lord God Almighty because of their sinful ways. Some live in the underground water of the mine, moonlighting to their own sweet music, undisturbed by the presence of mortals.
If it's so good, we should go down there and bottle up some of that water.
We'll turn it into a health product. I'm game.
Me too, y'all. Field trip! Woo!
Why not? We're retired. We have free time from now until death.
Yeah, woohoo!
Let's get some of that miracle water.
Yeah, I brought a couple of measuring cups with me. I used them just last night to make my signature heavy cream sauce.
That's a nice side fact, Pearl.
Oh, I washed them real good.
Come on, I want to test this miracle water.
Yeah, come on, you two little chickens.
Okay.
I wish this place was wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, I hope that white woman is okay.
Her name is Winky.
White woman Winky.
Ma'am, can I help you?
Can you bring back Marlon Brando? The young one, not the old fat one.
Wow, this is cold.
I know, isn't it refreshing?
Yes.
How are we going to smuggle this out of here?
Came prepared. That's how I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Take these.
Okay.
Strap them to your chest with this belt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Take these. Feel that.
Well, I'm gonna do with them. I didn't bring a purse.
I'm sure you have more than ample room in your brazier. Take these two curses and turn them into blessings. Come on, get it together, Pearl.
Oh, this is so much fun. Ooh, I gotta keep this water from spilling. Oh,
Miracle water better work too. All this
remember old skinny dipping is so much fun.
Oh, my boobs are moving.
I'm so
this
glad
miracle
we're getting
water.
out of here with this. It's gonna be some good stuff.
Watch out, Pearl.
Oh, ow.
Come on, Lenora.
How'd it go?
We got the squeeze.
Huh?
The goods, the hot loot.
She means the water. Let's go.
Where the hell is it?
Thank goodness we wear big, loose-fitting, silky clothes. That's all I'm saying.
I got it strapped right here.
I can't believe you got away with smuggling miracle water.
I'm sorry.
Turn away from my face, you idiot!
Hey,
hands off me! I can do it! I can do it myself! Oh, for God's sake, you're gonna kill me!
I'll get your feet up here.
You're all gonna kill me!
Okay, Virginia, where's the merch?
There was enough for 10 vials. I think we can charge $25 each. Bam! By the end of the day, 250 jacks.
How much is your monthly mortgage?
$1,200.
$250's a start.
Where'd you get the vials?
Stolen from the sample counter at Penny's. Dumped the cologne in the plastic plants. Whew, stinking now.
Miracle Water. Nice handwriting.
I got gourmet penmanship, girl.
What's our approach to selling? What's our angle?
Let's go back to some of these houses we visited before and empower women. I don't know about you, but I don't like making women feel bad about themselves like they used to do at the company we shall not name.
I like that. Empower.
Before you close the door, I got something to sell you. It's Miracle Water.
Is this a religious thing? Because if it is, I've already been disfellowshipped from one faith and excommunicated from another.
It's not it'll make you feel like a miracle.
This is nothing like placenta butter. This is more healing and natural. And do you pray?
I pray, yes.
Miracle Water is like a prayer going up to heaven.
Oh, do you do this by yourself?
No, we're just 4 old chickens trying to start a business.
Let me see your neck.
I'd rather not.
Sweetheart, you've had excellent work done.
Well, thank you. It's Dr. Stickley.
Our faces are fantasy, our necks reality.
This is like baptism. My third set of foster parents were religious. You know, this water could really catch on, and it's so much better than Beauty Du Jour because this has a spiritual side.
I know.
I'd totally sell this stuff myself if you had more of it. And we could spend more time together.
We sold out?
It was 10 units. I mean, I guess it's an accomplishment we can be proud of.
That'll teach that Mariska for firing us.
She was horrible walking around those meetings like she was the cat who got the cream.
We've got to figure out a way to get more of this water. People just can't get enough of it.
Ooh, the door. This is my grandson, Jeremy, and my delightful great-grandbaby, Cooper.
I drew this in art. You and me dancing the Charleston when I was little.
Oh, you know how to make Winky cry.
I need a quiet place to focus on my tweeting.
Upstairs. Do you want a hard candy?
You know the answer is and always will be no. Love you.
Love you too.
I have a word. I don't appreciate it when you don't call me back.
Let's have a word.
Absolutely not.
If it's about the house again, it's mine.
Not if you can't take care of the upkeep and yearly taxes. This place is huge.
Your grandfather meant for me to keep it.
He intended to mount that scrimshaw he made of whale bones that he found in Bugs Island, but that never happened, did it?
No.
No, it did not.
Hey.
Hey, what?
You need to respect your grandmother.
She needs to realize that I paid her taxes on this place and that she owes me money. I've got enough to pay for. Alimony to my ex-wife who can't find a better job than being a denim separator in the garment district.
I'm trying my best.
Like I said a couple of weeks ago, white kids just don't care for their grandparents. Your grandmother is an aged woman. You're lucky she's happy living here by herself. How about she moves in with you?
Be back in an hour.
We need to sell more Miracle Water. Poor Winky.
I'll be fine.
We're gonna figure out a way to get more water.
Let's just try using water from the tap. Who will know?
No lies. The little Lord Jesus came all the way down from the mount with the 12 commandments, and one of them was, thou shalt not scare false witnesses. So no lies. We will not lie.
We need to hire young people with strong backs.
I've got just the team.
A little younger than I meant.
This is no different from selling candy, at which I am a pro.
Baby, this is Miracle Water, harvested from a mine.
Sounds like an educational field trip to me. Leave it to me. I have my teachers wrapped around my little bony finger.
Look at these little fingers. Show them your little carrot sticks.
I'll get you ladies the labor. It's good for my classmates to step out from behind a smartphone and get some sunshine.
10 units? That's a business?
We're on to something.
After 35 years of manufacturing horse collars, this is how you retired? Mom, don't you find starting a new business to be, I don't know, exhausting, torturous?
Sweetheart, life is torturous. Exercise, torture, childbirth, waiting in vain to have grandchildren.
Speaking of food, it's been a while since we've had dinner together, you know, as a family.
Life is torture. You have to find the torture that you're most comfortable with.
Winky, she's the old one. Then there's Lenora and Virginia. Oh, they have the most beautiful, perfect skin. I love their hair. I wish I could get mine to do that.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Mother.
I've never had Afro-centered American friends before.
How can that be? It's the 21st century.
Other than Oprah and Gail.
Well, this America water sounds like a scam. I don't like it.
Well, don't get all catty-wampered about it. Lots of young people are on board. Virginia has a nice young woman in her 20s who wants to help sell it.
Seriously, millennials will do anything if it means not getting a real job. She probably has aspirations to be a DJ.
That doesn't seem fair.
They need to go to college and get a soul-crushing degree in the corporate world like the rest of us.
Exactly.
Let's simmer it down, girls.
No, that's something that you should do, Mother. You never got a degree. Maybe you should go to college and learn something. Expand your mind.
You don't need to talk down to me.
And maybe less time watching Shark Tank.
They're breaking up.
Shark Tank.
Whoopsie, disconnected. If we want to run a successful business, we can run a successful business.
So, Cooper's gonna be your manager. You all brought at least 5 empty water bottles, like I said in my Snapchat? Great. Cooper, take the floor.
From my research, there's a tour guide here named Chummins who likes to talk. She knows our history, so Miss Winky, you will occupy her up here in the parking lot.
I'm 80 years old. I got lots to say.
Meanwhile, we'll be sneaking in the mine through an open shaft on the north side.
It appears the mine is always unmanned, with the exception of the tour guide, so we should easily be able to retrieve the water.
But it's cold down there. So, hopefully you all brought winter outfits, like the ones I Instagrammed.
Quiet! I'm going to ask you to kindly raise your hands before you speak. Bella.
How long are we gonna be down there?
1 hour. It's already been tweeted.
Tweeted? You made that up.
Tweets, Grandma. They're real.
We had tweets back in my day. They were called carrier pigeons. You tied a note onto their legs and off they flew. Tweet, tweet.
All right, guys.
We've got to pick up the pace. Double our workload.
I decide.
Let's go. Pick up the pace, double time. Both hands. Come on, you can do it.
And wasn't that a fine Easter service last March or April or May?
Amen.
Amen and hallelujah.
Easter is a time for happiness, a time for celebration. The Lord is risen. That's what I want us to focus on in this business, this ministry. When that miracle water touches your skin, I want you to feel a rebirth.
One.
I can keep count. That's good, Bella. Keep at it.
Shut it.
That's good. Don't forget to really carry the weight with your legs. It's good exercise.
It hurts.
You look like an ancient slave mule, Mackenzie.
I don't want to be a slave mule.
In a good way.
8.
Attaboy, Cooper, keep it up.
I'll get you to this, Cooper.
Keep it going. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. All this exercise will be great for your chances with the ladies, Cooper.
Shut it, Cooper.
Keep at it.
Will another 50 vials get us through the week?
Look like our sales have plateaued. Going door to door is just too time consuming.
I think I'm on to something. I finally dialed up the internet on my phone, and there's this nice young man named Craig, and he keeps a list.
I've heard of him.
Everyone's on this list, including someone who says that he can get us on late night TV for a nominal fee.
Nope, we're not spending profits on advertising.
It's not advertising. It's a commercial that'll show all over the St. Louis.
No.
Imagine mention Winky would bring in sympathetic viewers. Virginia has that great sassy attitude and that great head of hair. And with my obvious appeal, I beg your pardon, I have been called a chanteuse of desire.
Okay, let's get off of Pearl's narcissism and get serious.
And Lenora, you can stay behind the scenes in the shadows and write things for us to say. We might as well get the best use out of that sharp tongue.
Okay, now, let's not bicker.
Why the hell not? This is the most fun I've had since I've had all my original teeth.
Ladies, there's a reason why I have my own bobblehead.
Because you special ordered one?
False. Because I've been in this business for a long time. I know how multi-level marketing works.
But we're not really multi-level marketing.
And as beautiful as you four young ladies are, I don't think using you in the commercial is our best approach. I mean, each one of you is more radiant than the next.
I have been called a chanteuse of desire.
And it's easy to see why.
Dial it back a notch, Rowan.
This one with the hair.
Thank you. I just shampooed it 3 weeks ago.
He was referring to me.
But unfortunately, today people are looking for a different kind of sex appeal. Does anyone in here know what a good advertisement requires?
Pretty young girls.
False, but a good guess. Handsome young men.
Really?
Sexy guys are the new sexy girls. Sexy girls are so 20th century.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Have you seen what these multi-level businesses use? Handsome former jocks. Young millennials that were studs in high school, but now don't want to hold down a real job. They can barely read or write because all the adults in their lives were mesmerized by their athletic abilities. They never learned how to do anything except play ball. So now they turn to selling multi-level pyramid schemes.
Really? Huh.
Really? That, or they go into the ministry, those mega churches.
That is true. My preacher, he's 28 years old and he's gorgeous. He looks like a homosexual pornographic star.
I'll leave it to me. I'm the media professional. There's a reason why I have 4 positive reviews on Yelp.
Yeah, you know you do. What do you think, Audra? Aren't they all beautiful?
How about each of you tell us what sport you played in high school and then maybe your life's motto?
I played quarterback. QT, baby. QB, baby. Yeah, all right. Woo!
We don't play college football. We're homeschooled.
Oh, yeah, we're in homeschool college.
But I have one question. What's a motto?
Yeah, and where can I get one?
Like an inspirational quote you'd find on Twitter.
Oh my God.
How about love does not hurt people, fear does?
Say
What that little boy just said.
Okay, all right. What about you, Nipples McGee?
Soccer's my game, and one thing I always like to say is all human beings are like grains of sand amongst a million others on a beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about your attitude, not your aptitude, determines your altitude?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go. Go ahead.
Do you mean action?
Yeah, action.
This water.
I always call it miracle water. Miracle water.
Take 2. This miracle water has really transformed the way I look at life. All of a sudden, I feel 20 years younger.
And when you feel more beautiful, you're closer to heaven. That's what miracle water does for me.
It's as if my melanoma is disappearing. I'm seeing incredible results. I thought you said these girls knew how to do a simple yoga pose.
They are doing yoga
They
poses.
look constipated.
We're doing the best we can. Settle down.
Do you need to use the ladies' room or your colon's backed up?
I do not like the way he's talking to us.
Yeah, me neither. Sorry, I had no idea. I thought this was gonna be fun and easy.
Just sit cross-legged and try to look Buddhist or Hinduistic, whichever religion yoga comes from.
Oh, we should probably close our eyes. Good call.
I used to be a booker for the Jenny Jones show. What happened to my career?
Maybe these women would be sexier if they were doing yoga in the rain.
That's good. I like that. Gals, go with that. Do not look up. Keep the pose. You look sexy and moist.
Oh my God.
That is it! I did not sign up to be moist.
Wait.
Did you have this planned?
The one.
Oh, I feel manipulated.
No. Wait, baby girl, we can drive you off.
Okay, places, people. Let's have everybody go back to 1.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm having everyone back to 1.
You're the first AD, the assistant director to me.
Well, I thought I'd step in since you're so busy flirting with a background talent.
Son, I was employed by the Jenny Jones show before you even existed, and during the good days, not when the one guest murdered the other. I had nothing to do with that. No. I say action. And action!
Miracle Water has been a lifesaver. It not only renews my spirit, it renews my mind.
Heart, body, soul, and spirit, this water from deep within the earth is like a heavenly sneeze.
Are we in danger of sounding more like a religion than a product?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just don't want it to be in any way disrespectful to God.
God isn't watching this.
Yes, he is.
He's so busy helping rappers win BET awards.
Thank you to watch your tone.
Religion is a product. So I don't know what you're so concerned about.
It's a hoot to see Cooper at odds with his director. Just a hoot.
He's in his element.
Maybe this is what the boy's meant to do with his life. We're gonna move a lot of product with this commercial.
That's cute, Grandmother.
What is?
It's cute you've got this water hobby.
Girls, do you ever wonder how many more autumns you'll see before you die?
Could we not discuss that during the toast?
Every time I pull out my artificial Christmas tree, I wonder, is that the last time I'll be hanging those decorations?
This is depressing, no.
Not if you believe in the little Lord Jesus.
When it's my time to go, I like to go out like Elijah, yanked up to God in a fiery chariot, soldiering, fighting, pointed to the heavens, going head first, shoulders back into glory. Yes.
That's not how my daughter went. She was only 28.
Bless her heart, bless your heart. No parent should have to lose a child.
Not at all.
She accepted the end. She went with her eyes open and her palms out, and she said she wanted to float. She was tired of the reports and the vital signs and the bedpans and the IVs.
Just beautiful to float.
That's what I want when my time comes. The sun and birds, trees, the sweet grass. I want to be the cool air above the morning dew.
Oh, wait, I think they're on.
Oh! You like Bubbles, St. Louis? You like Bubbles, St. Louis? Man, do we have Bubbles. Tell them the Bubbles and beyond. We will fill your face with bubbles.
Sorry, false alarm.
I love having a sleepover. Your place is perfect.
It is.
Last time I was at a slumber party, Wagon Train was number one.
The last time I was at a slumber party, the Earth's crust was still cooling its molten core.
Quiet! The boys are on.
Okay, girls, this is gonna make us or break us.
I don't know how that sweet Rowan got all that pudding.
Hey, it's one of those boys.
You might recognize me from my high school days. I was a star athlete in the early 1980s. What? You ask yourself? That's right. Would you believe I'm 51 years old?
What? That doesn't seem right.
That just doesn't add up. It can't be true. Turning 50 was a bit of a struggle for me, but this Woo Man poem from the 13th century really helped me get perspective. 10,000 flowers in spring, moon in autumn, snow in winter. If your mind isn't already clouded with unnecessary things, this is the season of your life.
Oh, wow.
Introducing Miracle Water, an all-natural, anti-aging skincare.
And when you feel more beautiful, it's like you're closer to heaven. That's what Miracle Water does for me. It makes me feel closer to heaven.
This Miracle Water has really transformed the way I look at life, and it has changed the way people look at me. All of a sudden, I feel 20 years younger.
20 years younger? Bro, I feel 30 years younger. What's up? I'm Caleb Connors, former football star. Grew up in the 70s and 80s with Quaid.
Man, what a time we had.
Yes, we did. And we can again. Thanks to Miracle Water. What a blessing it is, bro.
A blessing indeed.
Almost like my melanoma's clearing up. I'm seeing incredible results.
That's because we dug deep to find the freshest water, deep below the surface of the earth.
United States is Earth.
USA! And now, a medical scientist from India to explain more.
I've determined that this water is potable and contains the following: oxygen, nitrogen, magnesia, and traces of ammonia. Essentially, the water is quite pure, and I recommend that.
You hear that? She recommends, bro.
That she does.
Miracle Water can make you stronger, faster than you can take a selfie, just like the kids are doing.
Call now. Miracle Water. Hope-based hope. Completely empty. Tender tranquility. Radiant rest. Satisfying satisfaction. Masters of peace.
Miracle Water. Yeah. Somebody answer that.
Did we just start a cult?
Sing along, ladies.
Goodbye. Baby, Wiki hasn't got time for bippity bops.
That's okay. I'm just trying to create ambience so it will feel soothing background music for the callers.
Why don't you learn music from back in the day? Like Stardust, or By the Light of the Silvery Moon, back when music was music.
Oh, sure, of course. I'll be glad to pray for healing. Close your eyes. In the name of the Lord Jesus,
Pearl,
please.
No.
What?
We are not here to pray. We're here to take orders.
Well, I can't help it if the infomercial made us sound like we're a religious group. I didn't edit the thing.
She's right. This is getting kooky. People think we're a religious group.
My caller just asked why she can't marry an angel if they really walk among us.
Well, I mean, aren't all religious groups about forming a community? Isn't that what we're doing?
We're building a business.
But isn't that why we were so upset because Beauty Bonjour kicked us out? I mean, we just wanted to have a good time and connect with other women.
Right. That's right. We have created a club.
No.
And now we need new members to help us fulfill our destiny.
No, that doesn't
Who's
seem
with me?
right.
No.
Me too.
No. No. The little Lord Jesus loves to financially bless us. That's why he came down to earth from the heavenly throne. I'm sorry, girls, but I quit.
But the prayer network that we did for
Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Blessed be the Lord.
He was preaching and preaching.
I just don't know what to do with my granddaughters these days. They just think so differently.
Beat her. Oh, yeah.
Beat them?
Yeah.
What do you think, guys, about
Salty.
VeggieTales?
Salty.
I can't wait till she gets a new stylist. That is just a horrible blazer that woman keeps wearing.
I know, and topping's right on your girl.
It's so good to see you here again.
Why, thank you. I love being in the Lord's house.
Oh, who doesn't? It's an anointed place.
Are you still doing your miracle water? How'd that work for you?
I'm still part owner, but I'm thinking about reprioritizing.
Oh, prioritizing. Now that's the key. Bless your heart. Now we can focus on the Holy One.
That's right. That's why I'm back in the church. I'm thinking about doing some volunteering.
Volunteering? For what department?
I don't know. I'm a mother. I raised 2 girls, so maybe I could work with the children? Well, what?
Honey, aren't you divorced?
In the eyes of the law, but not in the Lord's eyes.
Being divorced puts you in a historical pattern of sin.
It does?
It does, yes. Jesus makes that clear.
Jesus says, no divorced person shall serve in the church, period.
End.
Boom.
Why don't you tell us why you're here?
The product rocks. Word.
Yeah, I was a little unsure about that when you were dumping unfiltered tap water on my head.
What about the new members? Introduce yourselves.
I'm Seth. I know Audra from Soch.
That's right, you're a social work major.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here because I'm roommates with Seth.
Roomies.
Hank lives with Seth and his parents because his parents are non-functioning codependent alcoholics.
Yeah, when it comes to domestic violence, they function quite well.
Oh, dear God.
How about you, Sasha?
I'm Sasha, and I'm here because I like people. Oh, and people like me. So I thought I could be a real asset.
Her assets work on me, am I right, dudes?
My name is Bukisha, and I'm here because, well, I'll be honest, I lost my apartment after I got cancer. No, it's okay. I have a perfectly good minivan, and thanks to scholarships, I got a full ride at college. But it is nice to be in a place with central heat.
Ooh.
Oh. I thought I had problems. I was fired, unceremoniously fired, from Steak and Shake. Litigation pending.
Well, the Miracle Water Club is a safe house. It creates communion with one another.
I like that.
It's a very American product. Do you consider yourself good citizens?
Yeah.
Well, that's good, because you can join our cult. Club. I know it starts with a C.
You guys are going to love the marketing material. Who's there? Hello?
It's a spy.
Show yourself.
Pearl.
This has been the longest afternoon of my life, y'all. I missed you. Who are these young people with the taut skin?
We're Miracle Water disciples.
All 12 of us.
Yes.
Oh, come to
Me and my crew are hustling to keep up with demand. Hi, I'm Cooper. Some of you might remember me from the set of our infomercial, but I'm not just your average sixth grader. I'm your employer.
Hooray!
We're not only selling Miracle Water, we're sharing our story. That is the key phrase I want you all to remember. We're sharing our stories. We are going door to door selling Miracle Water by sharing our stories and getting our friends to sign up with Miracle Water and sell it to their friends by sharing their stories. You can be one of our top sales agents if you own a cell phone. Who here in this room owns a cellular phone?
I got one. I got one.
Okay.
You are a sales agent. 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 You are a sales agent.
Welcome to stay here. I have plenty of room.
Feel free to stay here. You're part of our Miracle Water family now.
I couldn't.
There's plenty of guest rooms.
I haven't dusted them since Roosevelt signed the New Deal. Black Tuesday was such a downer.
But you weren't alive in 1929.
I wasn't? It's so hard keeping track of what I was alive for.
Wendy, thank you so much for your kindness.
And Hank, if you need a break from Seth's family, feel free to stay here as well. There's 6 rooms.
Dude, yes.
Go get him some towels, baby.
Hurry up. The car is running. It's cold out there. Hey, who are these people? They're making a mess of your front lawn.
They're employees. We're growing, I'm telling you.
They look like riffraff, a bunch of outcasts.
Well, they are, I guess, in a way.
This looks more like a group home than a business. You're letting them stay here?
I like the company.
These squatters are gonna lower the value on your home. They've already messed up your lawn. How much money have you put towards the mortgage?
Most of our profits were invested in the production of the infomercial. And now we're adding a buy-in option
For our 12 disciples.
Yes, but the phones have been ringing off the hook. We should be in the black very soon.
You have until Thanksgiving, and then I'm listing the house. Come on, Cooper.
I just don't know about those boys.
Oh, the boys are fine. Everyone responds to athletic young men. You girls want to shack up with them, and guys want to be them.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'll just take 2 drops of miracle water. 2 drops? Put that right there. How about you take a little? You got a little blemish there that might fix that up a little bit. Sometimes I get the athlete's foot. Right there, I put 2 drops, clears everything right up. Just 2? Just 2, just 2. On any spot that's messed up in your life, you know?
It's a natural product. It's very different, and it actually works.
Oh, whatever.
As a matter of fact, I'm now living rent-free at our home base. And I eat for free.
Hank's right. We eat for free and it is amazing.
That sounds very interesting. I might want to give it a shot. What's in it?
It's made from the tears of angels. These 4 girls will come ask me if I drink this water.
Oh man, you won't be able to peel them off you.
I think that you would be a really great addition to this group, and I really think after you drink some of this that you'd really want to go with us.
What's your name? Tender. Well, Tender, miracle water holds everything humanity needs for real beauty.
Absolutely. I believe in multiple streams of income.
Awesome. I knew that you would.
Excellent. Tell me more.
Selling miracle water. So like doing squats.
Like squatting and finding money on the ground, man.
And at the bottom of those squats, you find even more money. Making money gains and muscle gains, brother.
We're in.
And another good thing about our water, we don't test it on animals. Oh, now I'm
That makes sense. We don't test it on animals. No, we don't.
How can we get more water? These orders are coming in.
Don't worry about it. I've got my best man on it. Careful!
Can you go any faster?
But don't spill.
Can you let me do my job? I'm foreman. You are administration.
Don't forget, 2 more trips through the mine and everyone gets raisins.
Who here loves fun nutritional raisins?
How many more vials?
500 more.
Nice.
How's it going?
Well, I skipped school on Friday so we could really focus on the books. Crunching the numbers, it looks like we'll be profitable by this week.
My little man, you know you shouldn't skip school.
Oh, that's okay. They think I have a fungal infection.
The college kids are doing a great job recruiting.
Oh, yes. But you know the place we're soft?
Oh.
Middle-aged housewives. They're the key to any business. Get the housewives, you conquer the world.
Oh. The learning annex, where this started. Without question, the thing that I enjoy the most is the interacting with the members, because it is so gratifying just to hear their stories.
And you're giving us a 12% kickback? Why would you offer that?
To reinforce why miracle water is such a force for good. We are going to impact people of all culture, of all background. Now,
Wait till they try the samples. It speaks for itself.
Yeah, this is going to bring us a lot of new cult members.
Winky, club members. It's like Costco. It's a club membership.
Oh, I keep trying to remember what to say and how to say it, but I just can't remember. I went to phone my friend Joyce the other day and I remembered she died 3 years back.
you women know from your time with Beauty Bonjour that a seemingly modest supplemental income can be a life-changing event. Now, you have the chance to sell a product that changes lives.
Excuse me? What was that?
You heard me. I coughed the word fake.
How do we really know this is for real?
It seems to me you just stole our business practices.
No, we made up this product.
Are these miracles made up?
That's exactly what she's saying.
Hey. Maybe now was a good time for a break. Ladies, I've made Kool-Aid. Who wants to drink a Kool-Aid, huh?
I'm not selling fake things. These miracles are just manipulation.
What will my children think?
You senior citizens, you can expect to hear from my lawyer.
Now listen, y'all. Our product is idiot. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'll get you a hand towel.
And you 50-year-old hussies. First you kick us out of this club, then when we come back with something better, these ladies came to rally around me to help
and it
me.
Has. You can walk.
It's a miracle. There are healing powers in miracle water.
I could always walk. I just have restless leg syndrome.
If we add them all up, y'all, how many employees do you think we have?
With the children, college kids, and middle-aged women.
And don't forget about all those actors we employ.
Dozens, maybe over 100.
It's too late to turn back now, isn't it? Hey! Hey! Hey!
Can we at least open a window? I'm schwitzing here.
Cooper, please get back to your station. I asked you to raise your hand if you had a question.
Cooper, come on.
Back to your seat, Cooper. Maybe if you sit back down, I'll crack a window.
And what do you think you're doing here? Yesterday, I thought I told you I was going to allow you to pursue other career opportunities.
I found this wonderful quiz on BuzzFeed. It's kind of a fun personality test.
It'll help recruit new members in a non-threatening manner.
Which Golden Girl are you?
I like it.
I knew you would.
I don't need no quiz. I already know. I'm a Dorothy in the streets and a Blanche in the sheets. Hey!
All right, children, let's go out and recruit new members to our club.
Come on, where we going?
Oh, we are back live on Facebook. Who here is starting their day in gratitude? You know I am.
Yeah, and let's take that gratitude and turn it into success.
Let's find some lost souls and to be pumped.
Pump it.
Full of miracles.
Pump it. Miracles. Miracle water.
Miracles.
Yeah, that boy, whoever dumped you, is just gonna be like, oh my gosh, I wish I was back with. Wait, what's your name?
Kate.
Kate.
I knew a Kate once. She was really pretty.
Virginia, another one of our club leaders, you know, very nice lady.
You like spin around, you're like a tornado. Okay, one more.
The other day she asked me, like, into the broom closet. And it's not as bad as it seems. I mean, she was a little Donald Trumpy about it.
Touch this. Miracle Water did this.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. That's person.
So you have like a website or a Facebook page? Or...
Yeah, right? http://www.miraclewater.com, miraclewaterbaby.com, okay?
Miraclewater.com.
Yep. We're on Instagram too.
All right, man. You have such an energy about you.
I know I do.
I kid you not. I was channel surfing and there you were.
You can't miss me.
I know.
What was that great line you had?
Why do I love Miracle Water? My heart has its reasons.
That really touches me in my heart.
Oh. Would you gentlemen like an autograph?
Excuse me, Virginia, do you have another sample pack?
Well, hello there.
Hi.
Who's this young dish?
So, what about that autograph?
Sample packs, Virginia, I'm out.
You're not missing out on anything, girlie. You have it all.
Ew, gross. Stop. I could be the daughter of your great-granddaughter. You're disgusting.
She looks like a young Lena Horne.
Yes, she does.
Excuse me. Hey, that was rude. Those were customers.
They were creepy.
They're of the old stock.
If you're using your femininity to sell product, you should just stop. That's cheap.
You use what you got till it's gone. And obviously, you don't have anything else going on for you upstairs.
Oy vey.
Why is he using that to crunch numbers?
He found it in the basement. He loves our old crap.
Why is he so stressed out?
Poor thing. He's been at it an hour.
It's not good news.
What's wrong, baby?
We've had to pay out all the money we've earned. Vendors, labor.
That makes no sense. Aren't the college kids working on commission?
We had to also give them base pay.
What in the fresh air?
They're all misfits and social outcasts. They have no money to live on.
Hey, Winky, we got any more corn chips?
Look in the pantry, son.
Cools.
Aren't some of them living here? Obviously for free.
I like the company.
Wait, aren't the little kids working for free?
They were. Till they unionized.
How much money are we putting into their hot little greedy hands?
Well, let's just say we're not paying them in raisins anymore.
That's awful, y'all. How can we not be making money at this point?
I'm taking back my administrative role.
I'm sorry, okay? I put the decimal in the wrong spot. It's all my fault.
How could you do that?
Watch it. That's my great-grandson.
Honestly, boy.
You just learned decimals last semester.
Hello?
Where the hell are you, Jeremy?
No worries, it's all good. Just my grandmom and her bridge club.
Oh, this is a darling foyer. It's gonna make the perfect doggy yoga studio. Hi, y'all. My name's Willow.
And I'm Anticipation,
Yeah.
but most call me Anthony for short.
Yeah. We run a yoga studio for dogs under 10 pounds,
Yeah.
and business has been going so well.
Yeah.
We're looking for a home big enough to run our company out of. Yeah.
And this place is perfect.
Yeah.
Are you fools?
That's inappropriate.
Honey, did that trigger?
Oh, you know, I think it might have.
Hey, I checked with the Historical Society, and yes, you could put solar panels on the roof as long as they don't face the street.
Yeah.
Get the hell over here. Could you all excuse us?
No.
Jeremy, what in blue blazes are you doing?
I told you, I've listed the house.
You have told me no such thing. And besides that, it's not Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is Thursday.
I'm not moving. I have dreams for this place.
That's very sweet.
Don't condescend.
Do you want me to stop Cooper from coming over here?
You wouldn't do that.
Winky, I see the margarine, but do you got any real butter? I'm a real butter kind of girl.
Not down. Leave.
That's it. I'm stopping this creepy cult. Young people should not be socializing with the elderly. It's not natural.
But I have my dreams.
Don't you think you're a little too old to have dreams?
I have no words.
I could think of a few, but it'd be very, very salty.
I'm sure we can pool our money together and save this house. At least until I turn this business around.
Yeah.
I have money saved up, but there wasn't a lot of profit in horse collars unless you manufactured the buckles. Those bastards made out like bandits.
Buckle bandits.
I could make Proverbs start paying rent and give you that money for your mortgage.
No, thank you, girls. That's really thoughtful, but no. You all have a holiday to prep for. Maybe you should go.
Nonsense. We're staying right here.
Aren't you heading out of town to your daughter's?
Well, I was.
Go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just want to be alone.
Aw, love you like a mama.
Thank you, baby.
Don't be sad.
Well, my interest rate went from 2.76% to 6.81% over the life of the loan, right? Which means
That doesn't sound right to me. If that was right, your payments would have increased up to like $6,000.
Right, but even with their lower payments up front, the higher
No
payments.
one's gonna try the stuffing. I made it from scratch.
Gluten, Pearl, gluten. All those years we fed our girls gluten.
all right.
Yeah,
but
right. The stuffing.
my
has
loan
gluten.
uses a 10.06%
Speaking
LIBOR
of
rate.
loans, I have a friend who could really use one. She's losing her house.
What kind of collateral does she have?
Collateral what now?
If your friend doesn't know the word collateral, she might deserve to lose her home. Is she not very bright?
Now look now, I appreciate y'all's command of the English language and all your degrees, but you have no common dignity and no human kindness.
Your emotions, Pearl, your emotions.
I have no desire to spend Christmas with y'all. I've had enough for 1 year. You can go somewhere else and spend Christmas with your gluten-free meal.
Another classical holiday meltdown.
All right, get serious.
I am serious. Bacon's my favorite food. Put it down.
Okay. Next question. The first thing a person notices about you.
That I'm a hurricane of love coming right at you.
That'll get you a wife. Next, I spend a lot of time thinking about.
Nothing I can repeat to my mother.
Okay, watch it.
Okay. I spend a lot of time thinking about how Lee Harvey Oswald was 24 when he shot Kennedy. And I'm 33. And by comparison, I haven't accomplished a thing.
This is my Thanksgiving sacrifice.
Oh, baby.
Here we go. It's not everything you need for your mortgage, but a lot of these coins are silver dollars.
Oh, baby. That's so sweet. Come here. It's all right if Winky has to go to a nursing home because she can't raise the money to keep her house. It's okay. Winky loves you.
Want something else, hon? Maybe a piece of pie? It is Thanksgiving.
No, thank you.
Suit yourself.
Virginia.
Hey, you. How did you find
You accidentally checked in here and you posted several blurry photos of what I hope was your nostrils.
Yeah, that was a few hours ago. I don't even know what chicken in means.
Well, I thought you might like some company even though I don't have a lot going on upstairs.
I shouldn't have said that. I was hurt calling me a slut.
I did not even close.
Implied.
You're the whole reason I joined this group. You're the type of strong woman that I know I need to become, but I didn't like seeing you cheapen yourself in front of those pervy men.
Well.
Let me see that purse. I'm a minimalist. I'm gonna help you edit that thing. Come on. Keep way too much stuff in here.
Pitch pipe, in case I do not pillow.
Gone. Edited. Tea bags. Okay. These may stay. They're small, lightweight, practical. Not these. These are used, Virginia. It's gross. Oh. And this is?
Buckeye seed pie. I grew up in Ohio. Mama had a superstition that if you carry a buckeye, you won't get shoulder aches. In my 60s, no shoulder aches. Who am I to argue with success?
Okay. The buckeye can stay.
You know, I could be like the mama you'd always have around for the rest of your life. So, I want you to have it.
As we head into the Christmas season, celebrating the little Lord Jesus,
or winter solstice,
let us remember it's the best time of the year for a miracle.
I'm having a problem selling.
As am I. Yeah, it's called a downline because that's how you feel when you realize it's not working.
Now that's not funny.
My kinfolk want nothing to do with it. They were burned by Amway in the 80s.
They try it, but they don't experience any miracles.
I've determined that the water is potable and contains the following: oxygen, nitrogen,
It hasn't made me attract any younger men. I'm stuck with the same gross husband I've had for the last 40 years.
Why would you want to attract someone else?
Shut up, millennial.
Okay, y'all, now let's keep our words pleasing in the eyes of the Lord.
Hey, remember everyone, you have permission to rest. Okay, you're not responsible for fixing everything or trying to make everybody happy. Just take time for you. It's time to replenish. Hashtag replenish, hashtag rest.
Nothing's more beautiful than a smile that struggled through tears. Hashtag Kylie Jenner quote.
Oh, please make it stop.
This water's refreshing, but it hasn't turned back the hands of time. Look at me.
Yeah, gave me a rash. To be fair though, it might not have been the water. Get a lot of rashes.
Yes, my customers are complaining that the water isn't actually magic.
Same here, same complaint.
Interesting. I've heard enough. Jennifer Burkholder, Missouri Consumer Affairs. It's my job to sniff out unscrupulous people who promote deceptive or unsafe services.
What authority do you have, legally?
I can recommend licenses be revoked. We protect the consumer of Missouri against unlicensed practitioners.
I think we all knew it was just a matter of time.
That's right, we did.
Who are we fooling? Only ourselves.
Now wait just a pancake flipping minute. Miracle Water does work.
Now there's big trouble in your future if you can't back up that claim.
It absolutely does work. Who in here needs a miracle? Who has health problems?
We're all dying. It's just a matter of time.
I'm blind.
How wonderful.
Pearl. Girl, no. Don't do it.
This will be interesting.
Wishing you nothing but love and light and rays of sunshine as you get back your sight. What did I tell you?
Lord love a duck, it worked! What in the hell? Would you believe?
I told you it would work.
That's it. You're done. I'm shutting you down. We're done here. Everyone head out.
Now you're all welcome at Beauty du Jour. Just come to me outside.
What does this mean?
It means we're done. I'm not getting into trouble with the law.
Do you think we'll get in trouble with the law? How much trouble? I'm a child of God.
We're not slave owners of Wall Street. We're not evil CEOs. We don't abuse women or children.
I poked them, but they just won't budge.
We'll have to let them sleep for a bit. What does this mean, girls? Does this mean we're out of business?
Yeah, know when to fold them.
What does that mean?
Does that mean that we can't see each other anymore?
Of course we can. We're not going to jail.
God willing.
Now cut that out.
I'm so glad. I thought we weren't going to be able to see each other at Christmas, and I was so sad not being able to see my girls.
I think it's time my son moved out. I love him dearly.
Like a son?
Like a son.
Yes, like a son, but I think it's time for him to be out on his own.
What are you going to do for Christmas?
Well, I'll probably find me a young man to make sweet love to.
My kids won't let me do anything for them. So I don't know what I'll do for Christmas. I know. Let's have a Christmas party at Winky's house.
Yay! Christmas party at Winky's.
If I still have a house.
The bubbles on this drink are gonna get me in trouble.
Having a hard time holding your milk, Cooper?
Ah, well, such is life.
I don't get it, baby. How do you sell a
Website.
Is that something you snapgrammed?
There's no such thing as Snapgram.
So you sold the domain name to someone?
MiracleWater.com, yes.
And with the sale of my house,
How much did you get for it?
Sweetheart, please. That's uncool.
I got a whole lot more for it than we paid back in '65, and I'd rather live here and help run the business.
Cheers.
Cheers! Okay, so the moral of the story is...
Sell the domain name to the highest bidder.
I think the moral is never trust a room full of people excited about the same thing. Sporting events or church gatherings, sales meeting. If two or more are gathered and almost everyone agrees on everything, be very suspect. It may be a racket.
Cheers to not being part of monolithic thinking.
Now that's a Christmas wish.
Say cheers. Cheers. Now one of these.
We did it, girls. Open for business starting tomorrow. I ditched my apartment so I could be here around the clock.
Well, knock me down and steal my teeth.
Don't tempt me.
See what can be done when we pool our resources? Winky gets 2 new roommates and business partners.
3. I might not be moving in, but the rent money that I'm charging my boy, I'm quarter partner in this crazy business.
Oh, he just texted me. He's outside. Ignore me. Just keep talking.
Who you going out with dressed like that? I mean, I can't control you. I guess I'm just...
Being nosy.
Well, yeah, being nosy.
Did you? I had no idea.
Ladies, not now, please.
No comments. Good night, girls. I'll be back at midnight. You look hot.
So do you. You ready?
Yeah.
There'll be no shortage of entertainment with you girls living here. Plus the kids in the basement. Some of them are crashing with the cots from the cult we formed.
Club.
Oh yeah, club.
It's great they have a basement to crash in. All these young people in their 20s, they're all entrepreneurs.
And they bring with them so much, what do you call it? Drama.
We're pretty good at keeping life dramatic too. 4 old chickens.
Grandma? You know, I did finally learn it.
Really?
By the light of the silvery moon, I want to croon to my ladies. I'll sing love's true honeymoon. Keep us shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring life's dreams. We'll be coming home soon. By the silvery moon. Sing along, ladies. You all know this one. This is from the olden days. By the light of the silvery moon, not the sun but the moon, I want to croon, not swoon but croon. To my ladies I'll sing love's tune. Honeymoon, 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 keep us shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring life's dreams. We'll be coming home soon. By the silvery moon, by the silvery moon. Oh, baby.